Hi there, this is UrsidaeGamer, and I am here with Slay the Princess. This is a horror game, and it caught my eye. I thought it looked like it would be an interesting little game to play. Not sure if I'm the good guy here, not sure if I'm the bad guy. I kind of feel like I might be the bad guy, but we'll have to see. So let's get into it and slay the princess. What could go wrong? Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Well, thank you. You're narrating. Nice. Saves me having to speak too much because my voice, I'm a bit sick. But it's good to know. Good to know. There's a cabin, and the princess is in the basement of the cabin. Simple, direct, easy to find.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
End of the world, really? Why? Why will the world end? Oh, I get options. Explorer, the end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Silently continuing to the cabin. Turn around and leave. I can just nope out of here. Alright, let's see. Let's see, what should I do here? The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that? You know what? Yeah. Sweet! I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! I love it.
That's the spirit.
Yeah!
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Good.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
What if she makes a compelling argument, though? Like, you know, I'm going with the vibe of, yeah, fuck yeah, I want to kill a monarch, whatever. But if she does make a compelling argument, should I maybe consider it?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Voice of the hero. Is that supposed to be me?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Thanks, narrator. I only have one option. Proceed into the cabin. Yeah, screw you, hero. I'm no hero. I'm the villain.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ooh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. If my whole goal and shebang here was to come here to kill the princess, why didn't I already have a weapon? Like, granted, I could probably do it with my bare hands, but, you know, having a weapon would kind of be a smart thing. Explore, take the blade, enter the basement. I can just enter the basement. No, we're going to take the blade. It would be a good idea
You
to
take the blade from the table.
Yeah.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Exactly. Saving the world. Yeah. Music got kind of bleak there, though. Really bleak. Okay, let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, another question, narrator. There were no guards stopping me. No one impeded me. I just simply walked through the woods, went into the cabin, grabbed a weapon, and am now heading into this, oppressive, dim, dank, rotten basement. How is she not starved? How is she not already deceased? I'm a bit perplexed by that.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Oh.
Who's there?
It's me! Your slayer.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, I noticed that. She didn't seem too worried.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I see. Hi! Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue downstairs. That leaves it up to negotiation. I'm gonna meet you with hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, alright, yeah. You don't have to entice me further.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Interesting. And you have a window as well. It looks like you should have had both hands bound, and you don't.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Focusing. You will not deceive me. Or maybe you will. Maybe you already have. Maybe he has. I don't know.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Why, yes. I love how direct you are. What? No way. Why would you even think that? It's certainly not the blade in my hand. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. This one sounds cowardly. I'm not gonna steal my nerves just yet. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
Oh. Okay, that definitely was more of a threat to me. Why isn't it a good idea? What are you gonna do? Do you have a blade? Hidden somewhere? Do you have magic? That would be a problem.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
Why?
Don't you dare.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna listen to him. He sounds a bit biased and dumb.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Well, that's if we care about the opinions of others. Do I? Is anyone else gonna notice if I do this? Besides you, who's clearly gonna judge me, and the narrator, who's clearly encouraging me. Drop it. I'm not dropping the blade. I'm going to tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Yes. Why am I trembling? She looks worried now.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Okay. Alright, You really do seem like you're in charge of this situation, and that's making me a little nervous here. What makes you so certain?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know. The narrator's got my back. Yeah, that's enough.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that
Yeah.
knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Also very true. Also, are you proficient in martial arts? Okay, that could be a problem too if you're more skilled than I am with the blade. That would be very problematic.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Okay, you might be talking yourself up to get me to just say, okay, not worth the risk, not worth the trouble. Or you could be bluffing me. You could be just trying to bluff me.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade! No, I'm not gonna drop the blade. I'm going to be certain I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay, fine. Fine then, I guess we're at an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. Well, we want to kill a monarch after all. So, slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately,
damn.
clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Okay, so she was indeed proficient in martial arts. Martial combat. I was not. And she was at the disadvantage of being both on the floor and chained. Man, I'm not proficient at doing this.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can
Ooh.
feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh, you are strong.
Holy shit, that hurt! Though
Yeah.
she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Define equal. She's unarmed, I'm armed.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Excuse me. What am I? Am I a monster? I am clawed, taloned, lizard-like. Am I a dragon? Am I dragonkin? What am I? Also, I'm getting my ass handed to me. She was clearly not someone I should have called the bluff of.
We can still turn this around.
Oh, now you want to slay her. Give up? Why? Flee and lock her in the basement? No! Finish the job. We're here. If we turn and run, that's just a bad idea. And giving up, that's even worse.
You and the
Finish the
princess
job.
stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either.
Exactly. I'll take you down with me.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Well, if you are actually stating facts, that means you haven't deceived me. To my knowledge, you could be deceiving me. So, at least that I think I can trust the narrator.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the
Oh.
princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, that's... Ooh, not a good thing. Yeah, she's a lot stronger than expected.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Right on target. Ah, I'm going to die now.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. Ha.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
I accidentally skipped that. How can I go back? I didn't mean to skip it. The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I accidentally skipped that. Didn't mean to.
Do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, well, at least don't have to worry about it. Chapter 2. The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Now hold up there, narrator. Hold up right there for a second. Buddy, pal, chum. Do you not remember that I just slayed her? Are you choosing to forget? Do you not remember? Are you lying to me? Do I not remember? Yeah, okay. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? And that has a clawed hand. Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. I'm going to question it, because we're going to see if you're going to lie to me. But I already slew her. Why am I here?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Okay,
if he doesn't
maybe...
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You remember.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Okay. Why is it going auto now? I didn't want it to do that. So, the narrator might not remember. Might be lying to me, though. Might be the true villain. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Please do.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh, just a minute there, sir. I'm pretty sure I did follow you to the T, other than possibly just immediately attacking her, which I suppose I could have done. I did hesitate to question some things, so okay, you might have a point.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Okay.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
And what exactly were the consequences besides me getting my ass beat and killed?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Okay, good question. Is it a time paradox, or is it a different world, as you suggest? Did the other world cease to exist?
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
What happened to the world anyway?
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Kinda like you.
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Let's talk about this princess. Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
No. Don't rush me. We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Because she had strength. And who locked her in that basement? What is this place? Also a very good question, actually. How did they get her to the basement and lock her up? If she can, one, destroy the world, and two, she's clearly capable of fucking Mortal Kombat. So, how'd they get her in there?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Then why didn't those people slay her? Yes, thank you. Voice of reason. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
Because I'm a curious dumbass.
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here.
Exactly.
Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Well, we'll get to that if I need to do it again. Then hopefully better this time, if we get to that.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Ooh.
You're the only person capable of doing this.
Oh,
Call it
really?
a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
I'm the chosen one. Clearly not that special, because she still beat my ass sideways.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Oh, of course you love that.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Okay, I'm surprised you like it.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Okay, fine, that's a fair point. Let's see. There we are, yeah, you're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? That's all.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, just go in, kill her. That's really all there is I need to know. But...
What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch.
Again, a very true point.
Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
But now I'm curious about the whys and hows. Let me see. I'm gonna keep questioning you. Okay, yeah. All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world?
She just can.
Oh,
Believe me, I
okay.
wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
I don't know. Clearly I can do it. I almost couldn't. Oh, only one option now. We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
So easy peasy. You know what? That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Oh, can't keep the world waiting, can I? Proceed to the cabin. I will trust you,
warning.
narrator.
Before you go any further.
What now?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Well, I will follow everything you tell me this time.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
She didn't really lie, no. She didn't really cheat either.
Are you sure about that?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Clear as crystal. I will follow you, narrator. You haven't broken my trust yet.
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Yeah. Let's proceed.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold
Change.
stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Excuse you, what about the mirror? This is completely different. Oh, man. Alright.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
Okay, maybe you didn't know this, stubborn man, but this is not as it was.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yes, I do. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. I'm not gonna approach... Yeah, this whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Thank you.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay.
So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Okay. Alright. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's
What?
the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Is she playing with my mind? Does she have magic abilities? Is this all just to deceive me? Or are you lying to me, narrator? No, you wouldn't lie to me.
There's definitely a mirror.
Okay. Alright, maybe he's lying to me.
There isn't.
You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
Can you see the mirror? I care whether I'm being lied to. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I don't think I'm gonna be very handsome. I don't know. Just some kind of inclination that I'm probably some kind of monster. You're right, it doesn't matter. Remain silent, approach the mirror. I care about whether I'm being lied to.
As do I.
Thank you.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Maybe I want to make myself look good to make sure I'm saving the world as dashingly as I can. But we'll take the blade. I will listen to the narrator. The narrator says there's no mirror. He's not lying to me. So I'm just gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Very, very true. Now we'll enter the basement. The mirror disappeared. Was it a trick?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it.
Ooh.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's worrying in itself too, because, you know, sulfuric generally is a toxic type of thing to breathe in, so too much of that would, suffocate you. Interesting.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Oh.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh, well, I'm gonna bring you one. I like you.
This isn't what she sounded like last time.
No.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
It is.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
I like you more. You get it. You understand. You get me. I like the stubborn one.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Yes, you're right. We have to slay them, not just fight them.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Well, I don't know how tall you... Well, I think I was a little taller than you before. You seem to be much taller than me now. Love the new horns and tail, by the way. And the hooves. Love it.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
It does.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Okay. So you are aware as I am. The narrator isn't aware, though. Interesting.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Yeah, I did.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I would prefer you didn't break me into too many little pieces. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different. So you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. No, I don't think so. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet to slay the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Turn around and leave. Nah, it's fine. Turn around and leave without saying anything. I kind of want to draw attention to it, but I said I would listen to the narrator. I said I would listen to him. So let's slay the princess. Even though I feel like she's gonna beat my ass sideways even worse.
Good. With a singular focus, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Yeah, she is ready for me.
Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard.
Oh, that's not good.
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
No, you're a little too stubborn.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
unlodge the blade and attack from a different angle. Let's use our brain a little bit.
You pull back on the blade's hilt, doing your best to free it from its sinewed prison.
Damn.
But as you tug the blade free, the princess slams you down onto her knee. It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room.
Oh, she just used me like a rag doll. Oh.
You hit the floor, your ribs complaining painfully, but you can feel the hilt in your grip. You still have your weapon.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm not disarmed yet.
You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
Ooh, yeah. She gave me a beating before, but this seems like just worse. Like just an outright beatdown.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
Can I with broken, collapsed ribs?
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Yeah.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Do you? Well, you kind of do right now, yeah.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
Okay. You've got a good grip on me now.
How disappointing.
Oh, I'm probably dead, aren't I?
She squeezes,
Ah!
pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter.
Well, Mr. Narrator, I followed through with your instructions. I listened to you, and it got me killed and she didn't die.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh. Chapter 3. The Eye of the Needle.
You're on a path in the wood. If
Am
you
I?
weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Really? You sure about that?
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
I wasn't afraid. It was just sensible to try and retreat slightly. To take a better angle. That wasn't fear, it was just sense.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
No.
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive.
Interesting.
Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
Yeah, that seems even more foolish, honestly. She's chained up somewhat. She can't get out of that room. Letting her out would be a big mistake with how powerful she just physically is already. She will definitely treat me like a ragdoll. Way worse.
Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
Actually, yeah. You didn't seem all that perplexed by the addition of a new voice, or the fact that there are multiple voices speaking right now, or the fact that they're even talking about how we just died.
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Okay, now I'm starting to really doubt you, Mr. Narrator. Now I don't think you're being honest with me. Now I think you might be not as forthcoming, and I don't like that.
It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through.
I don't know.
It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason.
The hunted isn't trying to cower away, though.
We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
You are a voice of caution. I like you. I like you. I like the stubborn one, even though the stubborn one is a bit foolish. The caution is good. Well, this is definitely not exactly what I expected. Though I am very intrigued, I do want to see how all this plays out. And the princess is definitely not helpless, which is cool. I wonder what all is going to take place. I wonder how many other voices there's going to be. But that's going to have to wait until next time. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And join me for more Slay the Princess.